brown, the impact, the flooding and all that. And so we need to protect the city. The architect is saying he doesn't think we should have a new city. Engineer also agrees. And so if we want to do re-engineering and co, some of the vegetative cover that we have, do we need to give it out to their owners and then they begin to redevelop those things so that it increases the brown space that we have? So I just want to think aloud and say, if it can be, let the state compensate the old family and let's maintain Achimota.
So that's
forest,
Achimota, that's one.
Is.
In fact, I understand
yes.
from readings that is the largest only available green space in Accra. Yes. But then there are others.
On the Ramsey side.
Okay, then if you are going to the Shy Hills as well, there are those portions there. Yes. So I'm just wondering, what would you want the authorities in charge, and that's my final question to you, in charge of urban or city management to do going forward? Because we now have, obviously, flooding that is going to get worse, but we don't want it to. What would you say to them?
One, continuous dredging and desilting. That's what we do. We recommend. Because if you do it, sometimes when I say this, people ask me, you sit down when it rains before you bring them. I say, no, we will do some before the rains set in. But when the rains set in, and you know, the flood, as they are moving, they are carrying a lot of sand. Okay, as the speed slow, the velocity reduces, it begins to drop there, you know. So it's going to get silted. The drains will get silted. So you need to scoop it before the next rain. So continuous dredging, the assemblies. I know it's expensive, but if they can help, that will be good for us. And then punitive measures for people who flout their bylaws, like disposal of waste and coal. In fact, last year, the Accra AMA punished over 200 people. But I don't see it as being deterrent. People go, they are charged, and then, you know, they were caught, charged, and they go, they do it again. Okay, so we need to find a more deterring way to punish people so that they stop the disposal of waste. Again, some too is also as a result of the assembly's inability to take the container on time. Okay, they've put a container somewhere, people have filled it and then put some around it. You need to go take it before the rains come. Otherwise, when it rains, it's going to wash them away. Okay, so you see them on the faces of the flood waters, and you think people are throwing. Yes, it's true, people throw things in.
But there's also a lot of garbage on the sidelines that are carried
So
out.
our drains, the last one, major drains, the Garrett issue. Let's look at it before the major 5 billion one, the 200 million one. If the government, I know last year consultants from the World Bank were at NADMO to speak to about 5 of us directors